Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today we are going to be getting into my free-to-play account update, the summer event too, as well. Going to be doing some polls, having a little bit of fun. So buckle up, grab yourself some popcorn, and let's chat. So first of all, I need to do 8 polls here. I'm going to miss 8 polls, 9 polls, 10, and then I think I'm going to miss a couple here, 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to miss about 16, so I'm going to probably do about 200 polls. And then just talk about my free-to-play account and all other good stuff. You know what? Let's do that in order this time. I'm sure people are more interested in my free-to-play account update than they are in the actual summer event, because the summer event's kind of poopy, let's be honest. So, let's do that real fast, actually. My Cura pre-event, haven't done my polls yet. He's sitting at about 250k power. Not looking too bad. I'm at 5-star. Blue weapon. Nothing super crazy. War Souls. I always run War Soul of Healing on Cura. I do like running War Soul of Healing. And any kind of other defensive War Soul I also like to run in Cura as well. Because my thought process is if he can stay alive longer, he can get more rage attacks off. And if he gets more rage attacks off, that benefits the team. So him being more tanky becomes more overall damage for the team. So have to keep him alive. I highly suggest putting a tanky War Soul on him. Any kind of defense, armor, any of those kind of War Souls will work really, really well with him. And of course, if you can have him at 6-star to get the damage reduction, that is also very good as well if you can get this extra damage reduction. Let's take a look at his numbers real quick, actually. Screw it. Damage reduction rate is at 52%. Crit resist 28. Crit chance 40. So numbers aren't like crazy good, but decent. But this is an account update, so let's do that. That is my Cura. I have Aizen 5-star, Soy Phone. 6-star is Cotton. 6-star is actually Gajizo. I've been thinking about getting 6-star Cura this event. Maybe not. Halloween event, I'll probably get 6-star Byakuya. But you guys can take a look at my units real quick. Actually, let's do that, just so people can look at them. They're all pretty solid. None of the units are like outstanding, but they're pretty good. I maxed their gear to where it needed to be. I tried not to go overboard with it, you know. Like for a perfect example here, Nell doesn't do any damage, so I didn't bother, you know, upping her weapon at all. Like, she doesn't need it. So Deno actually kind of does. I'll probably be working on her weapon pretty soon. But right now I'm working on Gein's weapon. I just really like to have Gein as tanky, you know. If he can stay alive, good things will happen. Yoruichi, I don't really use her other than 1v1s, so. Speaking of which, we'll get into Kenpachi contest here in a minute, but just doing a quick little overview of my units. Next up we have Ichigo, got him to 4-star. Unohana, got her at 5. Sogyo 5. Kukaku, she's actually really, really good, especially early game. If people can get her to 6 and 7-star early before like the timeline ends, she is absolutely wonderful. Definitely an underrated unit. Okiura, I'll be working on him soon. Next, Nell, I actually need to get her up as well. I only have her at 4-star with the weapon. Same with Nini. Haven't really touched their gear at all. I've been kind of busy with other characters. Plus, I only really use these 2 units in Kenpachi. I'm sorry, in World Championship. Speaking of World Championship, we'll talk about World Championship here in a sec as well. Don't care. Oh, here's another good one. Hinako. As you can see, I've gotten her gear up, so she could be useful in things like Kenpachi contests and World Championship. Same with Hyorin Maru, pretty good as well. I do suggest getting his HP up because this right here, this passive, pretty good. Who else we got? Aizen. I was thinking about getting Aizen to 6-star, only got him to 5-star. Yep. As you can see, got his armor up. Once again, don't really need his weapon to be that good, so I left it be. Same with Shinji. Shinji, I'm actually working on his weapon as well. I would like to get him to 6-star, but I am not quite there yet. Who else? I got Zangetsu at 5, of course. Ulquiorra at 4. You have to get Ulquiorra at 4. Urahara, I don't have his weapon. Kapachi don't have his weapon. Oh, actually, Ichigo is probably one I need to work out as well. I have him at 3-star. Need to get him to 5-star for him to be useful. Any other units? I think that's just about it for the UR units I have that are that I'm using. Komura, Tessai, Lynette, very, very good. I highly suggest using the Lynette if you have her. Get her to 6-star, 7-star, use her, Kenpachi Contest, World Championship. She will work wonders for you. Same with Unohana. As you can see, I got Unohana at 7. Tosin is only at 6. But he's good as is. Any other units? I'm working on Soifone as well. I need to get Soifone up. Ulquiorra. I really like to get these character weapons, but honestly, I'd probably get these character weapons from from tech research. Like, it's worth it, to be honest. Like, it's worth it to get these character weapons in tech research, but they're not there because the devs suck ass. No other real units I'm working on. As you can see, I've been working on bonds. I've been getting a lot of characters' bonds up, just to get the extra focus and whatnot. But yeah, those are my characters. Extreme Challenge, still haven't touched my Extreme Challenge. As you can see, I haven't touched it in probably 6 months. What else am I looking at here? Oh, we can talk about Kenpachi Contest. That's fine. So the way Kenpachi Contest has always been working is I keep on getting to semifinals. I keep on getting to 2nd place. Actually, this one was... Dude, I can't... I should have edited my teams. Like, this guy here is AFK. And I should have edited my teams, and I should have beat him, but I didn't. I was like, I'm going to win. And then I'm going to fight Svit, and I could beat him, and I could finally get my first frame. Turns out, didn't edit my teams enough, and I fucking lost like a fucking Neanderthal. But, yeah, I mean, I can beat him in 6v6, no problem. 1v1, look at this guy. This guy intentionally tanks his initiative because he wants to 5-star, as you can see. 23,000 initiative. This guy's been AFK for probably 3 or 4 months, and he's a free-to-play, and he still has over 2,000 more initiative than this guy. He's intentionally tanking his initiative just so he can only build heal units so he can win 1v1. That is such a shitty thing to do. But it is what it is. I mean, hey man, people want to play the game. You can play the game however you want. It is what it is. As you can see, I have 28k initiative. You should probably have around 29 to 30k initiative, and he has like 23k, 22k, which is funny to say the least. But yeah, I mean, on my main account, it was always Shitboy that refused to, play ball and be nice. And this, it's Svitboy, Shitboy, Svitboy, they're both kind of assholes. But, I mean, it is what it is, Hey, let people play the game the way they want to play the game. It is what it is. So that is my Kenpachi Contest. Treasure Trial, unfortunately, as you can see, Treasure Trial, nobody really does it. There's only maybe 1 or 2 people active other than myself in this game right now. 1,400 points, and yeah, if you're in the top 10 and the server is about to end, and you have less than 700 or 800 points, then there is a problem. Problem is nobody's playing the game. It's the problem. The reason why nobody's playing the game is because the devs suck ass, or I should say the lack of devs is a big problem. They refuse to do anything for the game. They refuse to give us new War Souls. They refuse to refresh their license to the game. They refuse to lift a finger. They refuse to push a button. They refuse to communicate with the actual player base. They refuse to create or contact content creators. They refuse to talk to anybody anywhere. This game is in a bad state. And if you guys want to know why it's in a bad state, come over here, click this, and this right here is the reason why this game is in such a bad state. I've been talking to these people for months, and years now, and they refuse to reply. Why? Because this game is shit. I apologize for my straightforwardness. I apologize, but they are the reason why this game is bad. They are. Not the player base. Yes, there are some bad apples. Just come over here to read chat. There are bad apples in every bunch. But you need to set a good example as a mod. And I'm sorry, not a mod. Dev. And they don't care about this game. I beat my face against the wall every day hoping that this game will have any kind of future, but it doesn't. But with that, I'm tired of complaining and bitching and whatnot. Let's just get into the polls and have a little bit of fun here. No more negativity. Let's just move on. What do we got? And honestly, I fucking wish sometimes that I just log on and it would say right there, your account has been permanently banned. I fucking wish sometimes they do that, just so I wouldn't have to play this game anymore. Let's go ahead and get started on these polls here. So I'm probably gonna do let's see here, 2 there. So I'm probably gonna do 200 right now. I don't plan on spending any more than I have to as far as omnis go. I'm going to try and save as much as I can for probably, I think it's the Halloween event, the one that gives us the Gingerbread Man War Soul. If I can go into the event that gives us Gingerbread Man War Soul and get 2 of those War Souls, or even 3 maybe if it's at all possible, that would be the play if you could do that. Because that War Soul is everything in this game. It's everything right now. If you go against somebody that has Gingerbread Man War Soul and you don't, it's an uphill battle, that is to say the absolute least. So, definitely need that Gingerbread Man War Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. That's pretty good. Alright. What else do we got? 2 more shells. I'm not even sure how far along I am here. Let's pause here for a sec just to see where we're at. 160. Okay, so I need to do 4 more. 1, 2. I feel like these polls have been very lackluster. I haven't really seen any big numbers here. It's kind of a bummer. 3. I don't think I've seen a single token box with 3. Don't they drop 3s? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just very unlucky. Yeah, maybe I'm just very unlucky. One thing is for sure, and that is I am going to get a... nice. Yes. Okay, by the way, guys, I just want to let you know that, I was complaining about the devs and the game and everything earlier. Another big problem. This War Soul's bugged, apparently. If you unequip your Life Preserver War Soul, the one that you got last year, and then try and re-equip it, it will not give you the benefits of it. It'll strip you of all the damage reduction that you get from it. So it'll literally hurt you by trying to be more active. That is how sad this game has gotten in that perspective. So don't unequip the Life Preserver War Soul on your on the one that you got last year. Just equip the new one and to a new character. And don't unequip them. Don't unequip them because, yeah. Unless the devs actually do something and fix it, which let's be honest, are they actually? No, they're not. Copium at its finest. Either way, don't unequip it. After you've done your pulls, make sure you come down here to the Vollyball War Soul and pick this War Soul up. You want to pick this War Soul up. Then after you get this War Soul, you want to come over here and find a character that is named Tosin. Then you want to come over here, remove the Crippling War Soul, because that's probably what you have on it, let's be honest. And then you want to put on that War Soul that you had just received and hope that it rolls attack specialty and not defense specialty, because then it sucks. Using a rage attack to increase the damage rate of all allies by 5%. It could be better. Let's be honest, it could be better. And I don't have enough. I'll tell you what, let's just promote it to 4. There you go. 4 is good enough, I guess. And reforge. Can I reforge? I don't really want to reforge. Maybe I should just leave it as defense specialty. Honestly, it's not too bad as defense specialty. I think I could just do that. Let's hit it once. If I get attack specialty, I'll keep it. If not, I'll just leave it as defense. No biggie. Hey, let's go. All right. Done deal. Vollyball War Soul is donezo. All right. So after you do that, congrats. You got yourself a War Soul that cost you about $200 last year. You got it for free. Cool. And then come back over to the summer event. Make sure you do the 220 pulls. Get this War Soul. Just equip it. Don't unequip your other one. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. You know, it doesn't exist. Just this one now. Don't even look at your old one. With that, congrats. You beat the game years ago when the game ended. But we're just going to keep on playing for fun. As a hobby. Let's come over to... not recharge, events. Grab all these guys back. Man, talk about a Debbie Downer. I am such a Debbie Downer in this video, guys. I am sorry. The funny thing is, I've had such a good day, you know. I worked like a 12-hour day at work. I come home. I hang out with friends. I play video games for like an hour. No, for like... I played video games for like 4 hours. Shoot, man. I played video games way too long today. Oh my goodness. I didn't even get to exercise today, besides running around at work all day. But jeez. Oh, I need to spend 900 more. Let's do that actually. Let's do that real quick. Come here. Let's do this. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and this should be 10 here. Cool. And then I hit this. Got that. Boom. Done. Always want to try and get 10 on every soul box, so you can get weapon shard, and then you can get the awakened essence as well. Very, very important to do that. With that, is there anything else I need to talk about? This is still my free-to-play account, so not sure what else I could talk about. One of these days I'll talk a little bit more in depth about characters and whatnot on the free-to-play, but as for now, I think it's pretty solid. Doing pretty good. I still beat people on my main account server, 132. I've still beaten people in World Championship on that server. I've beaten them on this account. So, thumbs up there. Other than that, I think this video might just be a wrap. 19K, that's not bad. So I got 19K going to the next event, which is, by the way, you know what? Screw it. I'm here. Let's go ahead and take a look here at my channel on YouTube. What's this real quick, guys? Bear with me here, fellas. All right, so next event would be travel season. So travel season should be in August. Let's see your travel season dates and plans. This is 1 year ago. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Yeah. So, oh, sweet. I'm doing the exact same thing I'm doing now in this video. Look at that, boys. Look at that. So, looks like June 30th is when we had... Oh, that's 2022. I don't want 2022. I want 2023. Here you go. Yeah, 1 year ago. Howdy, folks. Laxo here, and today we have finally gotten her. We have gotten... Alright. So August 2024. It is June 10th. So we probably have about a month and a half, maybe? Let's see if we can find another one. Here you go. Okay. So this is when I did my polls. August 25th. Yeah, so I was right. Let's look for sometime in August of... let's see here. Travel season... Let's talk travel season review. Oh, perfect. Alright, so this says August 10th. Okay, so August 10th is when we're going to be looking at it. So it is June, July, August. So yeah, at about 2 months. So in about, I'd say the first week of August, we're probably going to get travel season. And by the looks of it, we got Map War Soul, which is... At the beginning of battle, increase the crit chance of all allies by 30%. That is pretty solid. I'm definitely going to be saving up for that War Soul for sure. So, yes, that is going to be that. 95k Jades. Look at that. I am a monster. Wow. So, let's see here. I started off this video with 50k. And now I'm at 19k. So try and have at least 30k. 30. If you can get 35k per event, that's the number you're looking for. Around 30 to 35k event per event. But with that, guys, we have 2 more months to save up for. Let's just say a month and a half. Let's round down, just so we don't expect more time and get less time. You know, it's always better to be surprised in a good way, or, you know, be over-prepared than under-prepared. So let's say a month and a half we have to save up for the next event. So in a month and a half we'll probably get, what, 20k more? So we'll probably have around 40k. Let's plan to have around 40k Jades next event. And then from there we're gonna really start needing to hammer down and saving up, maybe actually doing some more extreme challenges to get, as you can see, we just get tons and tons of Jades. Do that, save up for the Halloween event so we can get 2 to 3 gingerbread men. Actually, we'd only be able to get 2 gingerbread men because that is the most we can get from a shop, is just 2. Yeah, just 2. So yeah, let's do that. Look for 2 gingerbread men, War Souls next time, which means we would be looking for 2 or 300. No. 220? 260? 300? 350. We have to be looking for the 350. If we can get 350, and get an extra 30. That would be almost enough just to get a whole new War Soul. So let's do that. Try and save up for 350, which is going to be an extra like 30k jades. Oof, that's going to be rough. Alright. Alright guys, with that, questions, comments, concerns, of course, as usual, hit me up in the comments below. If you guys want to come hang out in the Discord, we always have some kind of conversation going on the Discord. Always fun to hang out in there and talk to people and just pop in and see what's going on, you know. So link will be in the description as well. Hit that, come hang out, say what's up to Laxo and company, and we'll catch you on the next one here, probably in a couple days when I get my Laxo, my main account. When I get this rebate, which should be here in a couple days. I think it's going to come Thursday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Probably in about 3 days. 2 days. Let's just say 2 days to be safe. Yeah, probably about 2 days we'll get this account going. And do the same thing. We're just going to do 220 here. If I could get... If it is all possible to get 2 War Souls here... If it is all possible to get 2 War Souls here, I'm going to try and get them because War Soul Volleyball is pretty good. But, with that, y'all, catch you on the next one. Peace. Peace.